So, I was try adjust this. Why is this not adjusting? Can I still get this set? White balance locked. I don't want the white balance locked. I want it. Yeah. Okay. For some reason, my white balance is like screwed up right now. Oh, there it goes. Woo! Got really dark. So like I was wanting to record something longer about something, but I forgot the time, and I'm trying to record these at the same time every day to get used to doing it on a regular basis. Um, so today I recorded. If you go over to our TikTok, which you can find it's called TikTok on TikTok. New links on our website at tuniverse.blogspot.com. Go there for all links to everything. But I did this like time lapse, and I haven't really did anything with time lapse except for goofing off. And I did this little time lapse card thingy, and I ended up using it as one of my TikTok episodes. Which, contrary to the number that's on there, is actually up to 176 now. I wrote down the wrong thing. I wrote down the number for this living my gimmick. But anyways, what I want to talk about is how, like, doing that, I might start doing these or doing some of them in the car. Like, I got a piece of crap car, purposely bought piece of crap car to drive just to work it back. But I really don't want to, like, expand my. I mean, I've spent more on bumper stickers than we paid for the car. Like, literally, I'm not joking. But I want to get me a cheap Walmart phone holder to do videos when I'm driving, and or just the stream of consciousness type shit. And so I'm going to do that when I get paid. So I might start doing some of these from doing that. Because a lot of times at the end of the day, you're more ranty. Especially when you get off work at the end of the day. So maybe that might be a better time to do these vlog entries. As far as like updates about anything, I'm starting to get back into the swing of updates. I'm still going to make my way through all the past 10 universe stuff. I'm probably going to update. Basically, the only thing I'm going to be updating until I get caught up going through all that is TikTok, because it's simple stuff. And then the non-fiction stuff, like this, and Hill vs. Minute Card, and of course the toy photography stuff. But any other 10 universe stuff, I'm going to wait until I get through. I just got to get my brain fixed on that, and I'll probably do it on Friday, maybe. Get everything organized, sit down and write it, and plan it out week by week while we release of the old stuff, to talk about it, get myself rolling hard into the new stuff. Was there anything else I really wanted to talk about today? I mean, I could go on a rant about how we got police that can shoot people like crazy, and support militia that shoot people like crazy. And I'm going to do that. Why not? People want to say, like, oh, this is the start of civil war. This is the start of mass violence. And I do think we're at a crucial point in our country, because we allowed these people to get legitimacy in our political system more. And we allowed them to have a voice through our president. So I do think we are going to see a lot of violence, and it needs to come from both sides. And I'll just go out and say that there needs to be an extreme left, because if there is no extreme left and there's an extreme right, all you're going to do is have people compromising for issues of people's livelihoods and lives and rights. I think there does need to be an extreme left, but I think it's almost like a white-centric thing to be saying, like, oh, we're in the middle of we're getting ready to hit a civil war, when, what we're seeing right now is violence that was happening in a lot of minority communities and very poor communities throughout the history of this country. We didn't have recording it everywhere then. In inner cities, cops were killing people like crazy, and it wasn't recorded. This isn't new. We need to get our heads out of this. And believe me, I'm as dramatic as everybody, but we need to get our heads out of seeking a dramatic response to stuff instead of saying, this is what America has been, and we need to correct it. Because 4 more years of Trump isn't 4 more years of bad. This is 4 more years of us having to change our lives to take up a fight in the streets. It's not a matter of just another political bad 4 years. We're talking about people dying. And we're already seeing it with the pandemic, how they botched that on purpose to try to leverage and make profits. And now it's basically being swept under the rug, being like, well, let's go back to normal. Oh, those deaths, that's perfectly acceptable, that mean deaths. No, it's not. It's not acceptable. It's never been acceptable, the amount of people who are shot by police or harassed by police. It's never been, but it's always been there. And one of America's problems has always been, their problems is not acknowledging our bad points and our sins. And we must also acknowledge how things have always been bad. We're just seeing it now, because a lot of people who are privileged and never had to face this now have to face it. What are we going to fight for, people?